Hello students, uh, how are you? I hope you all are fine. In previous video, I have discussed about the 3D transformations in computer graphics. What are the techniques we use for transformation? So I have discussed there are various transformation techniques: translation, scaling, rotation, sharing. Okay, I have discussed in a previous video about the 3D transformation, means 3D translation technique in 3D transformation. Okay, so I hope you understood the previous video. In this video, I am discussing about the 3D scaling in computer graphics. Okay, so when I am talking about the 3D scaling in computer graphics, then one thing is coming in our mind that what is scaling in computer graphics. So, students, scaling it is the process of modifying or changing the size of the object. Are you getting? The scaling is the process of transformation in computer graphics, which is used to modify or alter the size of objects. Okay. The scaling can be used to increase or decrease the size of object. Okay, scaling subject to the coordinates points of the original object to change. So when we want to increase or decrease the size of the object, then automatically that coordinates point of the original object will be changed. Okay, so to doing the scaling of the object, here it use the scaling factors. So scaling factors which determine whether the object size has to be increased or has to be decreased. So here the scaling factor is very important because the scaling factors only determine the object size. Okay, so there are two cases of the scaling factor. If the scaling factor is greater than 1, then the size of the object will be increased. Okay, and if the scaling factor will be less than 1, then the object size or the size of the object will be reduced or decreased. Getting my point? Okay, so here you understand what is the scaling factor. Okay, so now we consider a point object O. So here the point object O has to be scaled in the 3D plane. Okay. So first of all, here we have the original value or original or initial coordinate of the point object. That here I have taken the all three coordinates value, that is x old, y old. They have some coordinate initial value of this variable, that is along x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Here along all the axis we have the scaling factor. Okay, the scaling factor for along x-axis we have sx, along y-axis we have sy, along z-axis we have sz. Okay, so now after giving the input as a scaling factor, we will then we have the new coordinate of the object. Okay, so the new coordinate of the object, obviously the original value of the along all the three axes will be changed and it will have the new value. Okay, after scaling the object. Okay, so now this scaling is achieved by this equation. So when the after scaling the new value of along all each axis x, y, and new, how we will calculate the new value of the particular axis will be the old value multiplied by the scaling factor. How will get the new value of the x-axis? Uh, that is the multiplication of the old value of the coordinates into the scaling factor. Getting my point? So by this calculation, we will calculate all the new value of all the coordinates, right? If in matrix form, if we want to see, then in 3D in matrix form in 3D scaling, we can see like this. We will get the new value of the s coordinate in the matrix form. Okay. Now I am showing you the implementation of this 3D scaling program in Turbo C. Okay, see. Okay. So this is the program of 3D scaling. Okay, see here. See this one all you know in each program you are getting, because here they have taken axis as a function. Okay, now see. So here I have taken 3D bar 3D bar 3D function to draw a rectangle box before scaling. Now here we will enter the scaling factor along all three axes. After scaling, we will get the new value, new coordinate value, and based on the new coordinate value, we will create the rectangular box by using bar 3D functions. Now I am showing you the compilation of the program. Here enter scaling factor. I have given a scaling factor along all three coordinates as a 2. See, for x2, for y2, for 3 is 2. See, after scaling, the object is greater than that, or greater than original object. You can see here. Okay, so you try this program at your home, so then you will better understand. Okay, see. So you understood this all programs. See, this is the program. I hope you understand, students. Uh, in next video, I will show you the 3D rotation, 3D rotation in 3D transformer, 3D rotation technique. Okay, and again, and I will show you the implementation for that also. So I hope you understand. So I'll see you in next video. Thank you, students.